I'm pretty sure you're wondering how you're gonna send money to Philippines, to your relatives or to your friends. I will show you why you shouldn't use Western Union or RIA transfer because they are overpriced. See, this is the Western Union website. Their exchange rate for 1 franc is only 62.61 pesos. That's a very big difference. Now let's check the value in RIA. So to send 100 francs to Philippines, the exchange rate is 62.63 only. So I have been an OFW for 20 years, and previously I was always using a remittance center. I am here to share my experience to you and how I am sending money to Philippines in a much cheaper way. So I'm not gonna prolong the video and I'm gonna teach you directly. This is what I use. It's TransferWise, but they have changed the name into Wise. It's not actually necessary to have an ATM card. And listen, this is for free. I only paid 7 francs for this, and that is the cost of shipping the card to my home. Now I will show you the fees of using TransferWise. Because of this, I highly recommend that you start using Wise. I have been using Wise for the last 2 years. So I'm in the Wise app right now, and I'm gonna show you how I send money to Philippines. 100 franc will cost me 1.68 franc fee only. If you go to Google, 1 Swiss franc is 63.67 pesos. So that is very close to the Wise exchange rate. Wise is giving 63.64 while Google is saying it's 63.67. That's a very big difference in comparison to Western Union that only gives 62.61 compared to Wise, which is 63.64. So that is why I stopped using Western Union and all other remittance centers, because Wise is giving me the best exchange rate with a very small fee of 1.68 per 100 francs. So what is Wise? It was formerly known as TransferWise, and it was created in January 2011. As per their website, they mentioned that they have 15 million users and they have saved over 1 billion British pound per year of banking fees. Wise is basically the best way to send money, to spend your money abroad, to get paid from people abroad, and to hold money in different currencies. How I discovered Wise. Wise was actually recommended to me by the language school. I was searching for language centers that was cheap, and what I found was a German language center that could teach me online, and they were the cheapest. And they told me that for me to pay euros, I can just open Wise and deposit money in Swiss franc and then convert it into euros and pay them the exact amount. I was hesitant at first, but then when I Googled it and I researched and I've asked around, I saw that there's a lot of positive feedback from people. So you can actually Google it yourself and you will find a lot of positive videos in YouTube. I live in Switzerland. I transferred money from my Swiss bank to my Wise bank account. When you register with a Wise, you will get a bank account that you can transfer the money to. It depends on the time that you deposit. So after a day, I checked the Wise account and I saw that my money arrived. So when the money arrived and it was in the Wise account, I then converted that money into euros. I then sent that euro to the bank account of the language school in Germany. So I realized it's really cheap. It's really cheap because transferring money from euro to their language school was totally for free. So I only paid a little fee for converting the money from Swiss franc 2 euros. When you are on their website or on their app, I am actually using the app, you can see the fees before you do the transfer. And when I was Googling the currency exchange, I was so surprised because they were giving the exact currency exchange. So if you Google and it says 1 franc is 64, they were actually giving me the same conversion when I was sending money to Philippines. Here in Switzerland, the conversion of Swiss franc to Philippine peso actually fluctuates. So it does matter because when I was sending with Ria, I was paying minimum 5 francs. I was paying 5 franc. I had to go to the remittance center. I had to pay for the bus or the train. And they were far. Here in my town where I live, there's a Ria remittance, but I had to pay 10 francs for sending money. So I thought, how come they're asking for 10 francs and the other one in the city was just asking 5 francs? And I made the calculation and it was actually cheaper for me to go to the city. In every remittance center, fees and the exchange rate are varying. They're not using the same amount, the same fees also. One thing that I really like with Wise, because it's a fixed fee and it really saves me time and transportation costs. I can do it in my phone. I don't have to pay for the bus. So it's time saving and it's money saving. For residents here in Switzerland, here are the fees. Registering in Wise is totally for free. Sending money and converting money is just 0.43%. And you can withdraw to 200 francs for free per month. Over that, you have to pay 1.75% for withdrawing more than 200 francs per month. Please take note that I don't recommend Wise for your saving account. You should still use the traditional bank to save your money so that you can withdraw for free. Let me just try showing you euros. So let's say you are transferring euro to Philippine peso. Sending 1,000 euros to Philippines is only 7.49. The best thing in Wise is that you get a very good currency exchange rate. 1 euro to Philippine peso is 16.13 peso. In Wise, they are giving you 60.11. So that's a very small difference. I have put in the description box the link of the app and the website so that you could install the correct app on your phone. If you're ready now to try Wise, got nothing to lose because it's all for free. You don't have to pay anything to register and you don't even have to request for an ATM card. Even if you request for an ATM card, it only costs you the shipping fee. If you like this video and you want to learn more about my money saving tips and my life here in Switzerland, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.